The hospital does not give up people easily. They will do everything in their power to ensure they bring health to such a person. They will do everything in their power to bring life to such a person. That's how the ways of God is. God will do everything to help you. He will do everything to save you, to protect you, to preserve you, and to keep you alive. That's the ways of God. But if He has tried everything, He has done everything, and you refuse to hear, you refuse to change, you refuse to take correction, then He gives up on you. It's not easy for God to send somebody to hellfire. He will never want to do it until He has done everything to persuade that person, to bring up that person out of that danger, and the person refuses and becomes rebellious against Him. When God has done all He can do and you refuse, He can allow you to go to hellfire. He can say, okay, since I've done everything to serve you and you have refused to be saved, go for your condemnation. My conscience is clear. I've not preferred anybody above you. I've not even loved Jesus more than I love you. I love you as well as I love my son Jesus. I brought Him to die for you so that you can live. But since you have refused life, go and perish. That's the way of God. So watch over your life to ensure that God does not give you up. God does not surrender on you and say you can go for perishing. In Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 3. Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 3. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. Can you see the scriptures telling us what God does to bring people to Himself? What will the Lord do when God sees somebody going away from truth? When God sees somebody doing evil, what will the Lord do? The Lord will strike him. His aim is when He strikes you, you should be afraid.